Now, a woman will run hot and cold on you if her feelings about you are mixed. Now, those mixed feelings can or cannot be due to how you're showing up. Now, that's exactly why you should watch the video until the very end so you can really grasp what I'm trying to teach you and then apply it in your life very successfully. What's going on, guys? My name is Hassan from dopelifecoaching.com, and today I'm going to be talking about what to do when she's hot and cold. Now, for all your first timers on my channel who would like consistent updates on content just like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell icon so that you don't miss a single thing. So there's two reasons why a woman will run hot and cold on you. Obviously, we said that the main reason is due to mixed feelings. But the two reasons within those are, number one, the mixed feelings have to do with the way you're showing up. In other words, you're showing up in ways causing her to not feel certain about her feelings towards you. And reason number two, there's things that are going on in her life that are outside of your control and that are causing her desire to be clouded for you. In that case, has nothing to do with you, and just consider it a hopeless case, and it's just wrong timing or whatever you call it. And by the way, guys, also as a side note, this video isn't about exactly what to do when she's hot and cold just as a quick fix. No, instead, it's about the root cause of her hot and cold behavior, so that now when you know the root cause, you can pinpoint your flaws and then act upon them quickly and re-attract her, hopefully, or just attract other girls in the future instead of messing up to begin with. You see, the way you're showing up with her has everything to do with how she's going to feel about you. Because at the end of the day, it all has to do with this one thing. It's known as masculine frame. When you develop and maintain this masculine frame, you are, in other words, causing her to maintain her feminine frame, and that attraction happens between the masculine and the feminine, which is going to cause her feelings and desires for you to grow. Now, here are a couple of ways to develop and maintain that masculine frame within you. First things first, being clear on your own intent and acting accordingly in consistence with that intent. Now, right now, you're interested in this particular woman. You're interested in her sexually and romantically. By no means are you interested in being her buddy. Therefore, you should start to act consistent with that intent. For example, if you're taking her out on a date, what you want to do is, if you have good rapport between you two and you two are connecting, you want to go for the kiss. You want to flirt with her. You want to hold her hand when she's emotionally comfortable. And by the way, guys, there's other videos on my channel for that. But at the end of the day, when you maintain that masculine frame and you're getting her emotionally comfortable, she's not going to go hot and cold on you because she's not going to have mixed feelings towards you. But on the other hand, when you develop and maintain your masculine frame and you are attracted to her and you see that she's attracted to you too, by practice and by watching the rest of my videos, you're going to know when to escalate things and when to properly indicate your interest and when to say the right things. And therefore, you'll increase her attraction for you. You're not going to just beat around the bush. Beating around the bush is actually a very feminine trait, and hence why the woman will get mixed feelings towards you if you give off that vibe. You don't want to beat around the bush. You want to get right to the point. You want to look her in the eye. You want to flirt with her. If you're treating her like a celebrity and Mr. Nice Guy and Mr. People Pleaser, that's the opposite of what a masculine man would do. That's actually what a feminine man would do. And when a feminine man does that, she loses interest because she loses attraction, and hence the mixed feelings, and hence the hot and cold. The second thing, developing and maintaining your own sense of self and not shying away from that sense of self. So you, just like everybody else, you have your own thoughts, your own beliefs, your own likes, your own dislikes that are unique to you. They're different from mine, they're different from the other guys, and they're different from hers, of course. And here's what you need to know. The more confident and self-aware you are within yourself, the less you're going to try to impress others to try to convince them to like you. And the more you will be like a rock, a grounded masculine rock that's just grounded in his own beliefs. Because at the end of the day, when you really know yourself and you don't shy away from your real sense of self and your likes and your dislikes, You become more grounded because you become more confident in yourself. And when you are grounded like that, that is very masculine. That's a super masculine trait. And because it's masculine, it's very attractive to feminine women. You simply won't care if someone dislikes or disagrees with your viewpoints and your belief. Me, for example, I don't really like to party and just drink and celebrate the fact that I survived a week of work. Just because I survived it, I'm not gonna fucking celebrate. That doesn't make any sense to me. And also, I don't really like to binge watch shows and movies on Netflix all day. Sure, maybe every now and then, but I'd rather watch and listen to podcasts about self-development that will actually benefit me in the future instead of wasting my time watching shows and just binge watching them for hours, wasting my life. I don't like to do that. Now, some people will think that's weird. Some people will think, wait, this guy doesn't watch Netflix? He doesn't watch Arrow? He doesn't watch Breaking Bad? That's weird. You do what? You listen to self-development podcasts? You like to read books? I like to do these things for myself because they're consistent with my self-image and with my values and with my beliefs. And because of that, when I meet a woman, the vibe I give off is, it'll be awesome if you have the same ideologies and beliefs and values as me, but if you don't, thanks but no thanks. I don't try to force a connection. I don't try to convince her to like me. And because of that, a lot of times they get attracted because of that sense of self and because of the confidence that I bring with it. The vibe that I give off, it's just, this is me, and this is what I like and what I dislike. I'm gonna voice my opinion honestly, and if you don't agree with it, so what? I don't really care. What I don't want to do, and what I don't want you to do, is to change your beliefs and your ideologies just to match the women who you're interested in. That's the absolute weakest thing you could do as a man, because like I said earlier, masculine men are grounded in their beliefs. When you just change your opinion to match the girl who you're interested in, to match her opinion, she's gonna see that as extremely weak. Because to be honest, it is, dude. You're not maintaining masculine frame. You're shying away from your sense of self just to please her, just so she could be interested in you. And that's the ironic part. When you try to please a woman and you try to get her interested by trying to impress her forcefully, she's actually going to lose interest. And by the flip side, if you don't try to impress her and just be you and do you as your authentic self, she will actually be impressed because of the fact that you're not trying to impress her. It's kind of ironic, but it's the truth. So the third part, staying true to your definite major purpose as a man and removing all the things that don't contribute to that definite major purpose immediately. Now, as Napoleon Hill says, he's the author of my favorite book, the best book ever. It's called Think and Grow Rich. I highly recommend you read it. As he says, a man's definite major purpose should be his major focus in life. It is that one thing or things that he is willing to devote the majority of his attention and effort to. Now, it's completely subject to change, and also anything that doesn't contribute to that definite major purpose, that fat, quote unquote, should be completely cut off. Now, here's exactly how it relates to women. Now, when you're focused on your definite major purpose, the things that you love to do and the things that are in alignment with your values and your desires as a man, you're going to develop self-confidence to want to achieve more and bigger things. Now, when you develop your major focus and attention on a woman, that's going to turn her off completely, beyond repair, as a matter of fact. Because here's how she sees it. When she sees that she is your mission in life and she is your major focus, that's a complete turnoff to her. Because then she thinks to herself, if I were to die right now, or if I were to break up with him, this guy's going to fall apart. That's not masculine. That's not strong. That's not grounded, like we said earlier. She intuitively knows. When you're treating her like a celebrity, it's no wonder why she loses attraction for you completely. Because she intuitively knows, this guy doesn't really have a purpose besides me. I'm his everything, and to be honest, that's a complete turnoff to me. Yeah, no shit, because your definite major purpose, you going to the gym, you making more money, you focusing on real estate, whatever it is you need to do, that should be your definite major purpose, because that's what you're willing to focus your attention and effort towards. And at the same time, that's what brings you happiness, because it makes you successful. And it makes you successful and you love doing it, you're gonna wanna do it more and more until you succeed even more. And that's extremely attractive to women. Why do you think women are attracted to status and things like that? Sure, there are gold diggers, but at the end of the day, it's because this man could provide. It is evidence that you could provide, that you are strong within yourself and you are a man with a mission. That's extremely attractive to women. So just as a recap, guys, a woman will go hot and cold on you if she has what's known as mixed feelings towards you. Those mixed feelings, if they're due to circumstances outside of your control, then just consider it a hopeless case. But if they're due to something that you're doing wrong and how you're showing up, then this is exactly what you need to do. You need to maintain your masculine frame. You maintain your masculine frame by being clear on your own intent and acting in accordance with that intent. You also do it by developing your own sense of self and never shying away from that sense of self. And you also do it by developing that sense of a definite major purpose in life and removing everything that will not contribute to that definiteness of purpose. Now, when you start exercising this right now because you filled in your knowledge gaps, you now know what it takes to be a masculine man. And with practice and with repetition, you'll get great at this and women will start coming to you very, very easily. Trust me, dude. So if you guys liked this video and found it valuable, make sure you smash that thumbs up button and also subscribe down below. Hit the bell icon if you want consistent updates on content just like this. Go to my website, www.dopelifecoaching.com. We have free consultations for first timers, so don't forget to take advantage of that. Now, I shall see you soon, man. Now go out there and kill it. Peace.